Hi everybody and welcome to Not a Plans commentary. I'm excited to give you a little bit of behind the scenes. Let's get started. So this is our first episode. I love the eye glitter.
All right. We need to do something about this birthday party situation.
Go on.
Last year,
So we shot this at the YouTube studios. They had a restaurant set, which was great because we shot pretty much everything else in my house, which you can see here. That's the upstairs of my house and my ex-boyfriend. So, hey buddy. Chris actually farted.
left.
Halfway through.
This whole scene was actually kind of tricky to shoot because the timing was so important. And we wanted to get that feel live, but editing is just magical. Like, it helps so much. Because I love the tub of pickles.
Thanks. Nice to see you. Bye.
See ya. Hey Ben, thanks for the invite. Great party.
Yeah.
Nice shorts.
Yeah, we have, let's see, trying to remember some of these. Schedule of events. Chris wrote that. Chris was great. Chris just got so into character and
The year before that,
was just ready to dork it out. I wanted to play a character that was very, very different from, that is a bagel from Crafty on my table. I wanted to play a character that was so different from Alice, from Classic Alice.
No, what?
We're
So,
really good friends and we
I made-
never get to see each other on our birthdays.
That's gross. No. On 3.
Anne, who is, that's Kelvin O'Brien. If you're a patron of mine, you've seen him in table reads that we do. He is fantastic. He's always down to help.
College?
He's a great dude.
When is the last time I had an effective birthday party?
What the fuck is an effective birthday party?
1, people come. 2, people I like come. 3, I come.
Why wouldn't you go to your own... Oh. And you don't think that's like a little... juvenile?
Sex?
No. Sharing a birthday party with your bestie.
Aw, we're besties.
Seriously, you're killing me.
You can see Matt again, my ex, in the restaurant scene. We needed more extras.
Split our parties.
There's a good shot at Kelvin.
Hating each other.
Really?
Yeah.
But yeah, we were on that stage for 2 days actually. We did this one, and then there's another episode. We flipped everything around and redressed, and it became a store. And that was kind of impressive to squeeze in two completely different sets into one location. And you only get 8 hours. You have a hard in and a hard out at YouTube. So doing that 2 whole episodes, 3-minute scenes so quickly was
I
tough.
would like to make a reservation for an event on the 3rd. What?
This is
Are you serious? At a
Ben,
gaming
is
store?
Chris's character's apartment. So we loaded it with all the dorky stuff my ex and I had. My ex was living with me at the time, so we had as many books as possible, as many little nods to
You're booked for 3 years.
the dork. And then I think,
What are people doing there?
oh yeah, you could see in the whiteboard, we left up my personal goals. So cool. Co-star, write a feature, shoot something, which was this. I got to cross this off.
The janitor's closet?
This was another marvel of editing, because it needed to come together so quickly. The pacing of it had to
It's not 1993.
go fast.
10 times in the past. It's never been a problem before.
Who still has LAN parties? I don't even know anyone who knows what LAN means. Okay, well, beside you.
I think a lot of this was improv from Chris, actually. The LAN party thing I wrote, but he, made it better. I came from my closet. That's what's next to.
I got your text.
We cheat.
What the hell happened
Locations a lot.
I'm not who
You can
I
also
thought
see I
was.
have a zit.
I'm having an existential crisis, Anne.
You're having a motherfucking cryptic crisis, Ben. This part was actually written
Just all my life.
years before we shot. I wrote this section
Somewhere along
and
the
shot it
way,
with
nerds
Kyle
got
Walters.
Did we? I missed it.
cool. So tired of these
And then
not
repurposed
cool,
it
cool
for
things,
these two
and
characters in this
I
story.
watched Game of Thrones. It's boring.
It has dragons.
Not enough.
It has 3 dragons. How many dragons do you need?
I even tried reading them, and all I wanted to do was strangle George R.R. Martin.
Fair.
And then I went to Reddit, because that's apparently supposed to be my guide to all things nerdy. I fucking hated the interface. No good designer would put that online. That's just some frat boy who wanted a web page.
Yeah, it's ugly Pinterest for boys. I mean, alright. You like Doctor Who.
Not since mainstream Moffat ruined it. That doesn't even count as a nerd thing anymore.
He's leaving.
Even that, though. Everyone jumped on the Moffat sucks bandwagon.
Okay, I don't know how to argue this anymore.
Everything that I was made fun of for in high school, it's in now, and I'm lost. If I don't like everything that's dorky,
Ugh, so
am I
real.
supposed to be cool? But what's cool if everything that's in is dorky? When do I get to nerdgasm again? And who am I?
Your counterculture got usurped. It's okay. You just pick up something new. What about World of Warcraft or Halo? You can do those.
Here's the thing, I tried WoW, and I got on TeamSpeak, and I happened to mention that Alan Tudyk is incredible in Firefly, because he is. And some 15-year-old started freaking out about Transformers.
You know what? When I play those games, I just get really scared of all of the monsters and I run really fast and I never level up and then I hit a boss and I die.
That is how I play video
No,
games.
I am. It's just that my area hasn't been commandeered yet because books will never be cool. Somebody figured out that they can make money off the stuff that you like. Or the stuff you're supposed to like. Your problem is oddly complicated.
Maybe I'm secretly a jock.
Don't feel like that's it. Okay, come on. You do.
I loved working with Chris on this.
Dweeby things. X-Files.
Just got revived because it's so popular.
Battlestar.
They sell the notebooks with the sliced off corners in stores and for profit.
This
Comic books.
was the pace
$1 million
we hit
movies
actually
right
while
now
we were
because
shooting.
they're
So this
cool.
is like in camera pace. We didn't have to edit that together, which is
okay. You
a
don't
testament to
have to
Chris
like
because it's so
everything that
fast and he has a lot to
dweebs
say.
I mean, at this point, dorks aren't really dorks. They're just dweebs who don't realize that WoW is D&D.
Which is hilarious.
Exactly, and it is your ability to spot the irony and hilarity of people who used to make fun of you now
Did not
doing
know what to do with the
things that
phone
they
at
made
some point
fun
in
of
that
you
scene.
for
That's the
doing.
danger
It
of
makes
having
you
cell phones
legitimately
as
nerdy.
props. Like they just kind of get stuck in your hand.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
I feel.
And she didn't feel like a purse girl. I think we had that conversation. I didn't think she was like.
No one will ever think that's cool.
I thought I don't know. It felt kind of like they
Occasional sex
lived
partner
close
Mike
enough that
has
she could just kind
friend
of
parties.
wander to his house and then
Like
wander
huge.
home whenever.
Do you not get invites for
Um,
these?
No, I don't think occasional sex partner Mike likes me very much.
Who brought this up?
Occasional sex partner Mike was also a new
Shit.
addition just for this character, for this not a planned series instead of just the little like scene, the vignette. And he became kind of a running joke. She accidentally falls into a relationship. This is the first thing we shot. This is the first episode we shot.
Soundtrack.
It's like 99% of their budget. And there was nothing on TV, no sound.
Party together.
Plan?
You are unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You think this party's just going to organize itself. No, no, no. We need to set a course of action.
Course of action. I loved his like movement so much. I like, made fun of him for it.
A vegetable plate? That's it?
Yeah.
No, we need to pick music, alcohol, decorations, deviled eggs.
Decorations. Deviled eggs. I think he made that one up. I don't think that was in the script. Nobody decorates anymore.
I decorate anymore. I like it. It's festive.
God.
Is this what you've been doing for the past 4 years? Having decorated parties? Is that it?
Those lights are in like every other episode. We just move them throughout the house. And I believe I vacuumed my stairs for this. You're welcome, everyone. No.
We need a theme.
What a theme.
We decided on a theme.
This episode was
Support that theme.
a pain in the butt because for some reason I can't remember if it was a plane or like a helicopter or something, but we just had
So that then we can watch.
hold for sound after hold for sound after hold for sound where we couldn't shoot because we were waiting for something to shut the fuck
I
up.
don't know how helpful I'm gonna be. I mean, the only themes I know are like space and cowboys.
Well, I did space last year.
Oh my god, this is the best gift you've ever given me. Did space last year? And if you go back, actually, the first episode, he actually did space. We have space balloons, and we made sure that that matched.
What?
Lasagna. It's a food. You eat it.
A food is.
I just thought lasagna was a funny word.
Here it is. We have a lasagna. We eat the lasagna. The theme
I still think lasagna is a funny word. This joke kills.
No. Actually, I had a thought.
Of course you did.
Seeing as it's been such a crazy election year, what if the theme was?
Oh God, I forgot. We shot this before.
Yeah.
Oh, we shot this before Hillary lost.
What?
The plan was, and I think we did. We released it on in like real time. We released it up to the election, and
How am I supposed to relate?
things were not festive. This whole series kind of was a bummer at the end.
This for somebody who doesn't care about presidents.
Well, I care about why I don't care.
No, that doesn't make any sense. You love these sweeping.
This
philosophical
was,
political dramas.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not as if you don't
We
like
did a
politics
lot
as
of these in
concept.
one take.
I like
We would do an established or a wide shot, so we get both of us in the same shot, so we can use that to establish where we are, and you see both of us together. Then we would come in and do me, and then we would come in and do him. We'd change our footage, and we edit that together. And it's a very simple edit.
President during Watergate.
You just flip back and forth, and then if you need
pretty
the-
insufferable. I mean, how much
mean, look at
liberalism
this.
do I really need crammed down my throat? Same era,
So
right?
we did each of these, we did the whole thing once to give
Okay.
the wide,
Easy one.
to give the master, and then we cut in, we did Chris's stuff, and then we cut in, we did my stuff, because we're on digital, we don't have to worry about running out of film, so we were able to
Wait.
basically just do the whole thing several times in between holding for sound. And there's my cat. That's Pepin,
Think first, act later.
just going up the stairs.
Dr. Strangelove.
But yeah, so all of these lines were so rapid fire and kind of Gilmore Girl-esque, if I do say so. No, they come very quickly, and we would do them all every single time so that we got the rhythm in camera in addition to being able to punch it up in editing.
And military problems that she navigates pretty well. Oh, fictional president party.
I don't think I want to encourage this.
Fuck you.
That doesn't mean I agree.
Yeah, it does. I talk to Chris like I talk to my brothers. That's the same.